Hi. Now on my travel videos, I normally travel to places and cook and do a few bits and bobs. That's what I'm trying to do anyway, if I can like build this channel up of some of the things I'm doing. I actually teach at a college, and I stop whilst I'm in the week. I use my camper van to stop at the college that I work at. So I'm on the car park. So rather than paying high expense in the summer anyway, rather than paying high expensive hotel prices, I stay here. So what I also do is cook here. So tonight I'm going to try to. I've got some tortilla chips, chili tortilla chips with some salsa on top, some onion, some olives, just some stuff I got left from the salad yesterday, and just warming all that lot up now. Now, one of the things that I've got a grill there, and I've never really used it, to be honest. I think I've used it once, and when I used it, I forgot to pull this. There's a thing out that you pull out there, and I forgot to pull it out, and I end up there's like a burning smell from it. So I've never really used it. In fact, I've probably used it once, never used it again. Well, I've just turned it on, and there's a bit of a smell coming from it, like a burning plastic smell. So I'm going to take this out, and I'm going to get a microwave. I'm going to fit a microwave in there instead, and then the microwave can be powered off a battery. And I'm also going to get a solar panel on the roof. Let's just check how that's getting on. All I'm trying to do there is just melt the cheese, really. Just warm it up and melt the cheese. Let's make it a bit hotter. That's it. So it's probably burning the bottom of the pan, but it's warming the cheese up, so that's the main thing. A little bit of a slight burning smell coming from it. I never put no oil on it, but it's getting it warmer anyway. So if I get the smoke coming from there. So yeah. So yeah, I'm going to get on the top, I'm going to try and get a solar panel, because I've got a leisure battery, but when you're somewhere a couple of days and when you're running a fridge, like that fridge, even though I've got it on low, I've got it on the lowest setting, the fridge done half zap the battery there, look, so it's on really low now. So what I'm going to try and do, I think, is get a solar panel fitted, and then hopefully I can be a bit more self-sufficient, because normally, because I'm moving around everywhere, the battery's always charging up, but because I'm staying here through the week, I think that's nearly done now. Yeah, because I'm staying here for the week. All I do is I put the bed down, pull the lever underneath, move that out of the way, pull the lever underneath there, click that lever, and the bed comes out, and then I'll just kip in the bed. Another thing I've also bought a Porta Popsy 335 that nicely fits just under there. That nicely fits in there, so in the daytime it's not on view, because people don't want to see Portaloos on view, and then of a night it's just at the end of the bed, just ready for when I need whatever you need. But yeah, so anyway, I'm going to eat that food now. I'll see you guys later. See you on the next video. Hopefully I'll be somewhere a bit different to a college car park. See you later. So let's fire that into there. Don't want too much. Now, I don't know what the sketch is with with people drinking in camper vans. I'm not sure if it's how you'd be fixed really. I mean, luckily I'm on this car park here, which is the car park gate is actually locked all down the bottom. It's all locked up at this college that I work at. So I'm basically locked in. Can't really get out. That's the only snag. But so I think if you are drinking, if you are in a camper van and you're going to be drinking alcohol, I think the trick is I've got a steering lock that I put on the steering wheel. But I think if you get your car keys and put them away somewhere, or chuck them in a cupboard or something, you're going to not get too bladdered and forget about where you put the keys. But I think if you put the keys out of way, and you've got your steering lock, I've got a steering lock thing that goes on there, you've not really got any intention of driving anywhere. So I don't know how the laws are with being drunk. If you know, I'm not saying drunk, if I've had 3 or 4 beers or 3 or 4 wines or whatever, you know, I'm not really sure how it'd be. So yeah, so keys are away, got the wine. Let's give a test now to this. It's just cooled down a little bit. In fact, it's a little bit hot on the old legs. So, the Vocational Assessor's Handbook. Okay, so I'm currently studying an assessing qualification at the minute, so I've got that there. So I think I've burnt a couple of the, might have probably been better if I'd put a bit of oil on the bottom of the pan. It seems to have stuck to it, but it's served its purpose. Let's see. Not bad. Not bad at all. Wash it down. Nice. And all that is literally is, sorry I'm not an expert with a video, some tortilla chips, Lidl or Aldi. Pour them in, pour the tortilla chips, grate the cheese, mature cheese, put that on. And then I've got some salsa dip as well. Put the salsa dip on, pour that on, and just warm it up. Now I've got that grill there, but I'm not sure about using that grill, so I'll put it on top of the oven. And although it's made it, I think the few of the ones are going to be burnt at the bottom. The top ones are okay. So yeah, let's tuck in, eh? Okay, that's gone down well. Now, next question, people might sort of say in a camper van, well, how do you do all your washing up, you know? How do you wash everything up? Now, what I tend to use is I get my hands on the baby wipes. Buy baby wipes, and like these ones are used for cleaning of the morning. These are like facial clean wipes. I use them to clean with. But I've also got these other wipes that are like an antibacterial type wipe. So I use them as well. So when I'm going to be doing some washing up, say washing up, I'll just get the put that there. I'll get a knife like this, a nice damp cloth, and give it, because I've used this to cut the onion up, I'll give it a clean with an antibacterial wipe, you know, COVID friendly. Just give it a bit of a clean, and then once you've cleaned it, and that's it, it's clean, then for the next time drop it into there, and then away you go. Now in camper vans, space is of a premium, really. It's not like you can have loads of washing up plates, dishes and stuff. So it's like me eating. I've ate out of this. I've ate most of it anyway, out of there. So not only do I cook out of it, I eat out of it as well. And then what I do, I normally got a bag. I hook a bag onto there, and stuff goes into the bag. But I haven't been out for a couple of days off this college, so I haven't got a chance to get a bag. So normally I chuck stuff into the bag over there, and I would, like that food, I probably put too much food on, really. So I might even save it. I might put it. Another thing I have is these. I think these are quite handy for when I'm travelling away. Like these fold up sort of bowls. And that's a bowl I've had a salad in a few days ago, and I keep bits and bobs in there, like olives that are left and stuff like that. But yeah, so I'll put in these. This is one here. So it's a bowl that goes flat, and you can just pop them out, and then that'd be handy. So I might decant that stuff from there into there, pop it into the fridge, and then I've got another bit of a meal tomorrow. I could chuck it in the microwave or whatever. So these are really good, actually. When you close these things down, you can just chuck them back into there. Now this is not the tidiest it's been. I did have a little pot, but I used it the other day, where I normally keep all these knives and forks in. It's not very tidy at the minute under there. So but yeah, so yeah, you got to try to keep as tidy as you can. It's a bit messy at the moment because I've just cooked and stuff, but I'll have a 5-minute tidy up, make sure everything's put up, tidied away, and then you know, you're good to go for the next meal then.